Hi and welcome to this week's Alakazam review show.
So excited. Can I just say thank you so much for supporting the review shows. The views, the comments, the interaction has been amazing. So thank you all so much.
Yeah.
Right, straight into it this week. 3 awesome effects. One is an Alakazam trick, but as you guys know, we took out the percentage because if it's an Alakazam effect, we won't be biased, but obviously percentage-wise, it just throws it all out. So we're just going to talk about who it's good for, where it's good, if it's practical, and the price of the item. All right?
Yeah.
Should we jump straight into number 1?
Yeah. What are we going to do number 1?
Should we do this?
Let's do that.
All right, let's have a look.
Right, so this is the Ammar Trilogy magic set. So basically what this is Michael Ammar had a lot of DVDs out with L1L. L1L has been bought out by Murphy's Magic Supplies, and what they're doing, and I really love this idea, is they're actually grabbing some great routines from the DVDs, giving you all the props to do them, and setting them up in sort of magic sets. Now the first one was the David Roth Expert Coin Magic set.
Get the coins with it, all the instructions.
Yeah, and it was really good. They came with some sort of replica Walking Liberties. It was a beautiful set. But they've done the same with the Michael Ammar DVDs.
Yeah, you get so much in there as well. Let me open it up. Look, check this out. Now, the great thing of this is it's so visual and you get such a wide variety of them. Yeah. Now, you get obviously your sponge balls, your links and stuff.
Which are super soft.
Yeah, they are proper soft. You get obviously deck of cards, and in here you get like coin, or that's actually not a coin in there, that's for something different.
Have you looked in here?
I have indeed.
Can I have a look?
You can indeed. You get like loads of little things which are all labelled out, like ring, rubber bands, linking bands, things like that. You get so much stuff in there, it's all laid out, and honestly, you could take this kit, buy this kit, and actually become a professional magician. Obviously, you need to add your own presentation and things like that, but in terms of the routines, you've got such a wide variety of them. Now, you've got card tricks that you can do, then go into these, sponge balls, that's your act right there. It's literally an act in a box, more than an act in a box. It's so good.
Well, I remember seeing, so this is going back to when I was about 27 years old, Michael Ammar at Davenport's Magic doing the linking headbands.
So good.
And I tell you, I was in the audience with a ton of other magicians, and this blew us away.
That's brilliant.
Such a great routine. But this is a brilliant kit. If you're looking for a present to buy someone with some strong practical magic, this is great. And I've just said, I haven't had a look through this kit. You've been playing with it. But I presume he's going to teach Crazy Mans, is he? So you're getting bands for that. You're getting the coin penetration effect. You're getting loads of great goodies, and you're being taught by the legend Michael Ammar. And in my opinion, Michael Ammar and the late great Daryl were my favourite tutors in magic. They're so engaging, they explain things so well, and they're so passionate about what they do as well.
Yeah, they're super.
So this, in my opinion, is a great kit.
It's honestly perfect for all abilities, you know. If you're a professional magician and just want to spice up your act, this is perfect because you've got rubber band tricks, you've got like yarn tricks, you've got linking headband tricks, you've got sponge balls. So if you find yourself wanting to do something different apart from cards, this set's great. If you're an absolute beginner, this set's great. It's perfect for anyone. Where is it perfect? Anywhere. You've got tricks in here that are great for parlour, like the linking headbands. You've got tricks in which are great for close-up. I probably wouldn't say there's anything in here majorly for stage, but that being said, you can obviously scale things up. You know, you can have, I don't know, cards across or something like that. You know.
Yeah. But I think you're right. I think walk around, close up, parlour is where this is best suited. It's a great kit. So if you're looking to get into magic yourself, or you're looking to learn, so a lot of people when they get into magic, they buy like card trick upon card trick or packet tricks. This is going to give you a bit of a variety. It's going to give you some extra little bits to focus on and to learn.
And it's about 35 quid. Sorry to interrupt, but it's about £35. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's so good. It's
great value.
Shall I do a trick from it? Do you want to see a quick trick?
Yeah, go on.
Let's have a look. Right, Dad, we're going to try something here with a couple of headbands. Check it out. Now, this is a little version of, do you know the Lincoln rings?
Yeah.
All right, now, this is what I used to do, because my mum and dad never bought me anything when I was younger, and I had to make do with what I had, all right, do tricks with them. So, yeah, my upbringing, needless to say, wasn't the best, Dad, thank you. Only kidding, right, that's obviously a joke. Right, Dad, so we're going to try something with these two rubber...
Wait
these
till I
two
tell your
headbands.
mum.
Don't tell mum, please, right. As you get kicked out, right. 2 headbands, yellow on top, red on the bottom, okay?
Yeah.
Grab your hand in the middle, grab the 2 strands.
This.
Yeah, and I want you to move your hand from side to side. Hit my hands each time. Give it a little wiggle and watch.
Yep.
Something crazy happens. Let go. You've managed to link the headbands together. Check that. They are well and truly linked, aren't they? You can see it there.
They are linked.
Right, look, they are literally linked. Now, I'll tell you what, grab it again, and this time try and unlink them. So I'll probably go to someone else this time. But try and unlink them. Go. Yeah. Give it a little wave, and now this time, let go. They unlink. And of course, everything is examinable. So guys, that is a Lincoln headband.
That is great. It's awesome, such a beautiful effect.
Killer. So guys, I honestly highly recommend this. There's loads of magic sets on the market, but this has a great variety. The only little thing I would change about it, the instructions are fantastic, but I just wish they were more like, now grab out your sponge balls, this is the sponge ball routine.
Yeah.
I just kind of wish it was more like that, because they are just the 3 videos put on there, which are obviously amazing. I'm not talking about the material.
So you're going to learn a lot more than just what's in the box.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I just wish they was like, okay guys, now grab these out, let's learn the trick, let's learn the Lincoln headbands. I just wish they'd done that. That's the only thing I would change. Apart from that, honestly, it's fantastic. For anyone I know wanting to get into magic, I'd get this for them. It's so good.
Yeah.
Right, that is the Ammar Trilogy.
Right, so now we're going to look at an Alakazam classic.
Every convention sellout, without shadow of a doubt.
Every convention sellout, every time someone comes in the shop, it's one of our go-to dems. It's called Roll by Congreave. Now, this effect is perfect for close-up magic, perfect for parlour as well. It can get 1 spectator or 3 spectators involved in the whole effect. And the benefits to me is it's an instant reset. There's 0 memory work. There's
no sleight of hand.
No sleight of hand. Even an absolute beginner could do this in 2 minutes. But yet the effect...
So good.
Yeah, it's so cool. So I'm not going to talk too much about it. I think we should show you a live performance so you can see it in action. Harry.
Yes.
Deck of cards. You can see that it's, I hope it's 52 cards. It should be a full deck, but you can see they're just in a random order. Now, this deck of cards is pretty perfect in every way apart from one, which I'm going to show you now.
Show me now.
Because in this blue back deck, I actually placed a red back card and I wrote a little message on it. I'll show you what the message says. Let's get the camera in. The message says, you will roll. Now, there's a little bit more to this message, but I'm not going to show you that just yet. I'm going to show you that in a moment. And I'm going to cut that card further down into the deck. Okay. Now, we need to choose a number. I've got 3 dice. Give them a roll. And you're going to roll them a few times so you're happy they're rolling true.
6, 1 and 4. 4, 4 and 2. Yeah, 6, 3, 3. Yeah, happy.
Okay. So I want you to, you can stick with this, that gives us 12, or you can pick one of them up and roll it again, 2 of them up, roll it again, or all 3 of them up and roll it again. It's up to you.
I'm going to roll this one again, the number 6.
Okay, and you get another 6. Do you want to roll it again?
One more time. There
okay,
we go,
you get 5. Are you happy with that?
It's happy.
So that gives us number 11.
Yep.
Right? Now, keep me fair with this. That will be card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That will be the 11th card.
Yep.
Now, if you would have stuck with 12, it would have been a different card, yeah? 13, a different card, 14, a different card. And a lower number would have been a different card. But you stopped on number 11. Now, remember at the beginning, I showed you all my prediction. It was written on the 2 of diamonds. So if we go through here, we'll find the 2 of diamonds just there. And the prediction, as you know, does say you will roll. Yeah. Now, I'll be honest with you. I did think you were going to roll number 12.
Right.
But then I changed my mind and thought, no, it's going to be number 11.
Shut up.
Now, even though the cards were shuffled and cut, somehow I had the inkling that your card will be the Queen of Clubs. Turn it over and have a look.
Get out of here. That is... It's so good, isn't it?
Honestly, that is so good. It's such a great effect. Now get this, there is absolutely zero memory work in there. In fact, I don't know what that card is until I read the prediction.
Yeah, until then he is said Queen of Clubs and he knows it's Queen of Clubs.
Yeah,
he doesn't.
I'm not keeping track of anything. I'm doing no weird mathematics. It's a different card, different number each time. There's no force on the dice. They can roll anything they like. They can change their mind as often as they like.
They can even think of dice, and they can even, one person can just roll a dice. So they can literally roll the number 1. It works every time. They can roll 2 dice, or they can roll all 3. If they get 3 6s, it works. If they literally roll a number 1, it will work. You can get 3 people to think of numbers as well, but we do supply you with the dice in the box.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's instantly reset. The moment you put the cards away, you're instantly reset to go again. Now, here's a little tip. If you own the Mental Dice by Anne Verdi, this is a perfect way to introduce the dice. So you get 3 people doing this trick with the Anne Verdi dice. Once this trick is done, this is going to blow their mind. But now you start using the dice as well. So I love this.
So good.
In my opinion, it's one of Chris Congreave's finest creations.
So good.
And I think you will love it as well because there is zero skill involved. The deck does all the work for you.
Yeah.
So that is rolled. They're £29.99 which to my mind is super value because you will do this trick everywhere.
And it's so good. If you perform to the same audience, it's a different card every time. If you perform at gigs, it's a different card every time. You know, you can literally do this table hopping. You can do it walk around. It's so good. And like Dad said, no memory work, different card every time, different number every time. What's not to love? It's so good. That is roll. Okay, last and certainly not least is this. Mr. Gloves, right? Now, this has been on our website and we haven't been able to really keep it in stock because it's been flying out, right? I saw the video for it. I did fall in love with it, but when I got my hands on it, I can't lie, it was a lot cleverer than I thought and is a lot more fun than I thought as well originally. Yeah. It's so good, honestly. What is it, right? Mr. Gloves, literally, you build a puppet out of a pair of gloves and it does a trick. It looks so cute, it's so visual, and honestly, if you're like a performer that really just performs to adults, your material maybe doesn't sort of translate well to children, this is a wicked effect to have for kids because you can literally have so much fun with it just with this little hand puppet. There's no real skill involved. It's so easy to do. It's so visual. And the amount of byplay you can have with this, I mean, it can do like, imagine you are doing like a family audience, right? It can just have so much fun with the children, make them laugh, be so silly, but then also drop in like little innuendos for the adults and things like that. Like you can just have so much fun with it. It's brilliant.
I must admit, when I'm going to be totally honest, when I first watched the trailer, I didn't really get it.
Yeah.
But then when I watched your performance on the socials this week, that's when I went, I can see where that can be really funny and everything else. Because I did, from the trailer, I thought it was quite a cutesy little thing. But watching your performance and then thinking to myself, do you know what? Even someone that's more of an adult performer could change the routine. And like you said, using innuendos and stuff like that. You could basically tailor this to any performing style within reason. And the great thing is, it does do a great little trick for a lay person.
It's true, yeah.
It is a great little trick.
Obviously, the silk can go wherever you want. Who's it good for? Anyone. Again, if you're an absolute beginner, you can do this trick. If you're a working pro, you'll know the power in this, right? It's literally a fun, engaging routine that takes up zero pocket space. Well, obviously some pocket space, but hardly any. Literally 2 gloves, that's all you need, really. Goes in your pocket. You can even get them to sign a silk. It can vanish, appear wherever you want. Yeah, I love it.
And the other good thing as well, because the magic's all happening in your hands, it's perfect for tables, it's perfect for parlour, you can do it walk around, you could even do it realistically stage. It's a bit small, but you could do it, they could see it, but it's practically perfect for every performing situation.
I actually think, honestly, if you're a working pro and you do tables, this would actually, you could put such a fun act with this. I actually might even do this in a table act because it's so different, how much fun it is. Should we take a look at performance? This is my world famous magician friend, McGlovin, and he is going to show you a trick. By the way, what's your surname? You haven't got a second name. So you've just got one name, McGlovin. Okay, it's kind of weird, I'm going to be honest with you. But anyway, he's going to show you a trick right now. It's one of his favourite tricks. Yeah, what do you mean, no, you're not going to show him? You haven't practiced it enough. So why don't you want to show him? They're not going to take the mick out of you, trust me. Okay, fine. Yes, if you show them the trick, they will double tap the screen, like and share. So you're going to do the trick now. Okay, right, fair enough. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, we're going to try something, okay? He said all you need is a little silk. He said take the silk like this and you're going to place it inside your hand, okay? So he said take the silk, place it inside there. Okay? Well, I can't do it, can I? He said, right, he'll do it. Okay, that inside there. Okay, you do it then. Slowly. Slowly. Okay, right, he said, look, make sure you can see it going in the fist. He said, come in, look, you, in here, look. Can see it going in the fist, right? Perfect. Now, he said all you need to do is count to 5. He said just count to 5 and it'll work. Watch, count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open the hand. Open the hand right now, watch. Just like that. How did you make the silk go? Now they've got to like and subscribe. That is unreal. But where does it go? In your hat. Hang on a sec. Let me have a look inside your hat. There is no way the silk is inside there. McLovin, you have blown my mind. That's mental. It's unbelievable. So that was a video I done with this on our socials this week. And bearing in mind, that was with about 5 minutes of playing with it. It's so good, it's so simple, and when you really put your mind to it, you can have so much fun with it, you know, really build a character to it. And I do think at tables, you know, I think it'd be hilarious. Just like making little like pops or little digs at people. I just think it's funny, you know. It does do a wicked trick. A vanishing silk is such a good trick. Yeah. Isn't it?
Well, I showed Wayne Goodman your performance, and straight away he went, when are you getting more in? And I said, we've got them. He said, I'm ordering one.
It's so much fun. Seriously. So
it's brilliant.
The price of it as well, I think it's like 50 quid. I'm not being funny. It's going to last you a lifetime. It's so fun. It's so engaging. For £50, I seriously think it's a bargain. Really, you're going to get so much mileage out of it. But guys, that is Mr. Gloves. Honestly, highly recommend it. It's so good.
Right, so that's it for this week's review show. Let us know in the comments which is your favourite trick. And also let us know if you would like to see anything reviewed on our show. We'll be back next week. But remember, this week we reviewed
Ammar Trilogy set, perfect magic set for anyone. Mr. Gloves, perfect routine for anyone. Roll, perfect card trick for anyone. No guys, they are actually all wicked, all jokes aside. But if you do like it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We are going to be bringing you review shows every single Sunday. I hope you guys enjoy it. And like Dad said, if you want anything reviewed, drop in the comment section below. Cheers, guys.